Hello, this is Dr. Shane. I thank you all for joining me. Tonight, we are going to talk about something very important. That's three mistakes couples make that stop them from closing the communication gap in their marriage. And we all know what happens when there's a communication gap. We don't get on the same page. If you've been out there and you struggle to get on the same page with your spouse, type of one in the browser. Type of one in the browser. We will also be having a very special event in just 5 days. We're going to have a 5-day closing the gap communication challenge. But let me say this. There are three things that couples who don't, big mistakes, close the gap make, and they're the same ones. The first one is they believe in the myth of one truth, and it's theirs versus the law of at least two truths. Y'all know what I'm talking about. How many times have you had a disagreement with your spouse and you kept insisting that your truth was the truth, the only truth, and they knew it too, but they were acting funny? So we have to accept that only in math is there one truth. Give you an example. Couple comes in, one spouse wants to save 20%, 20% of their income. The other spouse says, oh my God, we're not going to make it at 20%. You're saying let's get to the journey, which is important. The other one is saying let's enjoy the ride. So it's a big conflict, but you got to get their why. So you say, babe, why do you want to save 20%? Well, hon, you remember when my parents retired and they came to live with us, they were penniless. They did not have any money set aside. We were ready to kick them out, but we could not. I don't want to be a burden on our kids. Plus, I want to pay for them to go to college. So we are saving 20%. Other spouse, 10%. Why you want to save 10%? I don't know. I didn't have parents that made it to come live with us for retirement because they were divorced. They never invested in their marriage. They didn't have any fun. They did not enjoy each other. They didn't invest in any quality time. Went their separate ways. We had to deal with being divorced. So the big thing, you guys get this, you have to learn to cut a deal. You got to cut a deal with your spouse, which means you got to give up something you want. Ultimately, we came out in the middle and we went with 15%. And I do believe they will make it to their happily ever after with the money to afford it. Finally, and this is extremely important, I want you to hear this. Most couples don't invest in their marriage. They don't invest in learning each other's love language. They don't invest in saying, boy, we're going to carve out this time, this quality time for each other. They don't invest in training. Studies have found with an intervention, divorce rates drop as much as 30%. That's right, 30%. Self-help book, seminar, webinar like the one I'm offering, going to see a marital therapist. Anyways, so I don't want you to make any one of those three mistakes. Join me at Bitly. You'll see it scrolling down there. Closing the Gap Challenge. And we're going to have 5 days of free training. So you don't even have to invest money, just your time and your ideas and innovations. Very excited about having you. Anyways, make it a great day. And we will see you 5 days in the challenge. See you all on the other side. If you like what you hear, give me some thumbs up. But really, click on the browser and register, and I look forward to having you there.